Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like climbs up big! Not the best of contact, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Some really sharp play there, Peter, both the ball and the way he met it.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game, and you're not going to find too many weaknesses about at the moment. He thrives on that left side, and he can either go inside on that right foot or stay on the left side, so he presents an immediate problem to fullbacks, and he's developing fast and extremely well.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks a good ball through. This looks promising. Can he finish? Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Brazil finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Marquinhos. Gabriel. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Marquinhos. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Kubo. Opts for safety. Endo. It's Doan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ito proves too strong.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Kubo is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pass somewhat off target. That has ended up in no man's land. Doan, he's picked his way through. Oh, super ball! Kubo. It's a goal kick. Now it's Minamino. Now it's Minamino. Joelinton simply refused to be outdone there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Martinelli. He stands tall and strong. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Luis is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Endo attempts a clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Minamino. Ito.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Oh, that's a brilliant save!
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Played out to the right. Now it's Doan. Plays in a cross. It's a mighty effort! And the ball's come loose here. Douglas Luiz. Now it's João Pedro. Martinelli could try cutting inside here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mitoma.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Douglas Luiz. Now it's Martinelli. João Pedro. That has not gone well. Minamino. Bruno Guimaraes spots it and intercepts. He's looking wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. Mitoma! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he whips it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Time and again, they are repelled. Gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. And he plays one through. There's no flag! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Savinho, and he's forced to go back. Itakura. Ito. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Minamino. Savinho. And it's Douglas Luiz. Doan. That's a cute ball. Lucas Perry claims comfortably. Carlos Augusto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Itakura. It's Doan. He has found the way through. And a chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Ito. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Toma tries to play it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Savinho. Oh, that's shot a goal! Minamino. And Kubo. And the pass is intercepted. Martinelli. Martinelli goes on a charge down the left. Cleared away.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looks to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Douglas Luiz. Not the most accurate pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gabriel has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Joe Linton. Played out wide. Martinelli. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without complication. And here's Martinelli. Danilo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Endo. It's a corner. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Minamino looking sharp there. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. For Joe Linton. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's running through. Douglas Luiz. Now it's Kamada. Doan.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Douglas Luiz. And it's Danilo. It's a quick ball upfield. Joe Linton. Early ball. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and plays it forward. Brazil are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a delicate pass. Lucas Perry breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Kamada. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He's on it, can he get away? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Martinelli, in by Martinelli. And he gets rid in a hurry. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Mitoma. Minamino in acres of space out wide. He's found the way through. Minamino. And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And all that remains